Alright, hello and welcome back to a brand new stream. Today we're once again back playing more Warframe. So, I learned about the newest update.
Are you enjoying
Shut up, Ordis! So, like I said, learned about the newest update. Apparently, it involves, there's a new Warframe called Temple, which is kind of interesting to learn. So one thing that we can definitely get started, though, is I can collect those Sarn systems, because now all I need to do is get 2 Argon crystals, and I can finally make the Chroma systems, which means I'll finally be able to make Chroma, which will be very nice. But yeah, so there's apparently the new frame called Temple. Let me just go ahead and swap this out for my sword again. For my Skajati. Yeah, so apparently the new thing is actually part of the 1999 stuff. I didn't realize that because I didn't get a beginning thing to it.
Please select destination.
Well, this is interesting. What's up? I didn't realize that there were... I didn't realize there was an in-game chat with the NPCs. That's actually kind of fun. What are your thoughts about online? I think that's that band that was playing during the mission itself. I'm gonna say love them. We didn't have anything like that in Dibiri. We clearly have different tastes in music. Aw, man. Salem. Lower? Mm-hmm. Why do you even use this? You can talk telepathically, right? Shrewd question. It's about 2 things, honestly. Control and art. How is the chat message art? Because I have to compose every sentence. I don't just get to dump meaning wholesale into your head. That'd be easy, lazy, uninteresting. Telepathy is about as nuanced as a boot up the arse. By comparison, text is fascinating. Largely because of what it doesn't say. Read between the lines. Exactly. Before Volvania, before the tech rot, I depended on text to make my living. Now it's just a luxury, a whimsy, something to play with. To pass the time while I wait for my body to turn into a chimera I barely recognize. Does it help? Oh yes, after all. We all have our little ways of saying sane, don't we? Okay, why did the text change color for that? How'd you get into being a medic? My job. Why'd you get into do whatever it is you do? I didn't really have a choice. Then we have that in common. You shouldn't ask stupid questions, Babas. What should I talk to you about instead? Lo siento. Didn't get much sleep last night, so I don't have much patience for bad questions. They were bad questions, though. Well, I just don't know what else to talk about. A hint, then. If you're gonna interrupt my day, make it interesting, see? Make it interesting. Roger. I'll go think up interesting things. Buena suerte. What does that mean? I know buena. I know that one. That's like good. What the heck is suerte? Like good day? Good luck? Maybe it's good luck. I feel like in that context it would be good luck. Hey, Drifter. I can either say yeah or don't respond. I'll say yeah. Do you have games in the future? No, all games were outlawed in the Great Martian War of 17380. Yeah, why? Well, I was wondering, what's your favorite kind of game? Like board, card, arcade, video? I really only have board games. And by that, I mean, I really only had one board game. I don't have a favorite. I'm not very good at games. I'm gonna go with this one. I love board games. I mean, I love all games. I just never really get the chance to play board games much anymore. Since nobody will play them with me after the incident with the expansion pack rule book of Ocelots in Space 4. Ooh, how about this? You teach me your game and I'll teach you one of mine? Sure. Let's do this! Okay, she is... I'm pretty sure that's a she. But either way, they are very excitable with that. I spelled bubble tea. Please tell me you got this message so I know everything works. Nope, it's ruined. I'm not gonna lie, I would do that. I would send that kind of message to my friend. If they sent something like this to me, I would definitely say that to my friend. But I'll go with your safe. Oh my god, thank all the gods. Amir would have never let me live that down. What kind of tea did you say it was? Bubble tea. It's a milky tea with chewy little tapioca pearls. So little of what you said makes sense to me, but I trust your taste. I actually like bubble tea. I don't have it that often, but the couple of times that I have had it, I definitely enjoyed it. And this stuff nearly broke your PC? Okay, don't make fun of me. I didn't have room on my desk, so I sat my drink on the tower. Then I was settling in, getting comfy. When I crossed my legs, my knee hit the bubble tea, and bam! Tea everywhere. Not a drop left in the cup. The weirdest part of that story was when you sat cross-legged at a computer desk. I'm having a really hard time not making fun of you right now. I'll spare you the lecture about caring for your electronics. Pity me. I only got like one sip and bubble tea is tough to come by around here. No chance of getting another tea from wherever you got that one then? Okay, fair enough. That sucks. The silver lining is you didn't break anything though, right? I do love a silver lining. And we don't have to tell Amir. Thank goodness you're so good at keeping secrets. And oh shield. Ah, keyboard. Well, looks like there was a little damage after all. Grr. I'd ask if you're okay over there, but it looks like replying will be difficult either way. Got it! Did Lenny's rats walk all over your keyboard, or was the bubble tea damage? I simply separated the metal of the keyboard from the liquid and tapioca, then rebuilt it. Good as new. Wow, you did that quickly, too. You think? Yeah, so I'm totally gonna go bright to Amir. As you should. Later. Soldier 1 shot 1 kill. Hear that? I love the fact that it gives us the classic message of remember, never share your personal information online. I love the fact that it does this. Especially considering that you can't really give out much personal information to an NPC. Especially when you can't do anything about your actual texts. Can I ask what your problem is with Arthur? Lamau, you just did, you knobhead. You wanna know what the beef is between me and his Madge? I'll tell you, it's 2 things. 1, Hero Boy takes himself way too fucking seriously. Thinks he's still in the army. Man has to step back and realize there are no rules in a place like this. And it would kill him to laugh once in a while. Soul's tits. And people think I've got a problem. He does like to brood. He's like Batman. I know! Just because the world's gone to shit doesn't mean you can't let off a little steam now and then. Hero Boy respects his luck set of skills, get me? That's why he keeps me around. Otherwise he wouldn't put up with my shit still. But he doesn't listen to me. Thinks I'm only good for one thing, shooting and killing. Thinks I'm just some Ute ready to dash at the first sign of trouble. Nah, it's not about that. Why did you stick around? When things started to get ugly here. The tech rod started? Shit, you jumping right to the deep end first. Thing. Nah, you gotta get up nice and close with me before I start telling you all my secrets. Gotta have a good reason to whisper in your ear. A bit fast to start flirting with me, don't you think? Are you flirting with me? Oh, we're flirting now. I feel like they might appreciate this one. You really are a Muppet, you know that? You seriously don't know how to chill, do you? My life hasn't exactly been relaxing. Very true for this character. You think mine's been, mate? You don't know the first thing about me. And apparently, to talk to this thing called the Hex, I need to take care of Fresh Slice? What? There's even a calendar in here. There's a birthday thing in here?
Please select destination.
I can immediately set it up to the steel path. That's fun. I kind of want to do a couple of these ones. I kind of want to do a couple of these ones because there's more stuff in here than I thought there was. Especially since there's now the new Warframe. And also the fact that technically I've missed like half of the stuff in here. Because now it's saying that it's July 8th of 1999. This whole thing starts at the beginning of the year. So it's like there's a whole year to go through with it. And I've missed half the year just not playing this game. So I feel like I'm missing out on a bunch of stuff. What's this? What the heck? Jump to next player interaction point. Oh! Is it supposed to be a pizza? I'm gonna go with this background. I like it. Yeah, so it's like we got this whole, yeah, this Techrot Encore kind of thing. Alright, well, if most of the missions want me to be playing with... So most of those apparently want Impact and whatever the other one was. Corrosive, that's what it was. Impact and Corrosive, so I might as well use that. And let's go take a look at some of the missions in here.
Please select destination.
So let's see, we got a face-off, single squad, impact, and corrosive. House scrub, face-off, and assassination. Let's go with this one. It's an extermination mission.
Plotting route.
That's fun. Ooh, we got a full squad. Nice. Especially when my weapon doesn't do nearly as much damage as it could.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
I just picked up an Argon burger meal? Mood crystal?
Skaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing! Find the Fervon charges.
Oh, come on.
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys. Their numbers are dwindling. We can't stop now. Any survivors will be transferred to new squad.
It's the Hex again. Really? Okay.
Hey,
I want
Victor.
you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with them? Yeah? Okay.
Mercy kill with a hammer.
We all bring something to the group. I bring the muscle.
Yep, for some reason, I'm not able to do a damn thing. finisher. Yeah, that's weird. I can't do the recovery stuff. That's weird. Like, it's physically not letting me do the recovery thing.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
I really look up to all of them.
Well, that was generally useless in this mission. Jesus. Where the fuck am I going? Made it. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and lower this just a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit too low. I don't know. Does this seem fine to you guys?
Nora here. The Red King is at the dance. But listen, as you drift between the stars, Nora wants you to know
Okay.
you ain't alone.
What did I get?
All of us a kind of family out here, ain't we?
Arcane Impetus.
The multitudes drifting.
Unique status effects from abilities granted 1% ability.
You need to remember, it never troubles the wolf how many the sheep may be.
Can Nora please be quiet so I can read a thing?
Troubles the wolf.
Thank you. Unique status effects from abilities grant a plus 1% ability strength and plus 0.5% ability efficiency for 20 seconds. Huh. I got a cereal. That mission was a complete success. I got cereal.
Please select destination.
Okay, so that's that mission. I don't know how to get to these other things. Let's try this one. It's a hell scrub.
Plotting route.
Let's try it out.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the hell scrubbers
No.
sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense. Hey, don't forget, some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around.
Sure. I can activate the health scrubber, apparently. Oh, are we supposed to activate the Hell Scrubber? Oh, it's a survival mission! Oh, okay, now I get it.
What's the matter, Techrock? Got a little tummy ache? Hell Scrubber, coming up.
Now I get it.
They're coming for you.
We became a group because we have love for music.
Okay. I found a pizza, apparently. That. Yeah, there's the other thing. Ow. Let's just do that, see what happens.
Hell Scrubber, coming up near you.
Yeah, there's a Hell Scrubber, but what's this? There we go. Jesus. Can we grab that ribbon sliver? A threat
While
blocker.
Scaldra is
The heck?
distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Mercy kill. This. Into the extraction. So many explosions!
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout a head.
Ooh. Just in time, probably. Yeah, I got this thing. Gain 10% disinfection? Can I look at things? Gain 10% disinfection and 25% chance to drop a potency mod. What? Okay.
Please select destination.
Okay, and then there's this thing involving a pizza slice, which might involve that last slice thing that I was told about. We got a face-off single squad.
Plotting route.
I guess I'll try this out. I hope that this doesn't mean that I'm facing off against other players, and it's more like a squad of the enemy. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Because I suck at PvP in this game.
Busy day of work ahead of us, so I'm splitting you up. Aoi, Amir, you each take a squad. Time's crucial. Squad that finishes objectives last gets to play Big Bite's Pizza Chef tonight. Let that put some pep in your step.
Okay, squad. Saddle up and bring your appetites. Aoi's making pizza tonight. There's a Scaldra server up ahead. Need its manifest file. We're talking hundreds of megabytes. That's right. We need to burn a CD. Checking parameters. CD burn is a go. Look for gas cans.
Ah!
Take that!
In your face, Owie.
God dang. Shit.
These gas cans are nearly empty. Scaldra must be running low on fuel too.
There should be a rule against this, but there isn't.
Mercy kill.
Server's gone dark. There's still time to salvage the burn. Look for a gas can.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the goddamn gas cans.
Smell that? Smells like pizza.
Damn!
What's the matter here? Squad having trouble all of a sudden?
Yes! Goddamn! I just need gas!
Server says, power failure, systems down, bring me petroleum, gasoline.
I'm trying to get a gas! I can't get gas! I can't get the motherfucking gas! There's so much bullshit happening!
Power. We're overclocking the burn now. Keep those gas cans coming. That's it. Make sure you don't scratch it. Trio of double XL tech rod up ahead. Cut them down to size. It's anyone's match at this point.
Can I fucking move? Thank you! Fucking... Dang!
Amir, what in Sol is going on out there?
What the fuck was that? No, actually, what in the ever-loving fuck was that? There was so much going on. Way too fucking much going on. Like, what the fuck? Like, huh? That is definitely a group mission thing, not something about an ally Spectre. That is a group fucking mission right there.
Corpus are clear and ice out of newly discovered tunnels. For what purpose, she wonders.
Alright, Nora, you need to just shut the fuck up because nobody cares about them getting ice out of that fucking thing.
Welcome. It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Like, nobody fucking cares that the Grineer are getting ice out of tunnels. Nobody fucking cares. Ay. I'm swapping into my Mirage.
Ready for action.
Because if this is going to be a mission where I'm constantly surrounded by enemies, I'm nuking the map.
Plotting route.
Oh good, this time I actually have people to play with.
Okay, Aoi and Amir. Think your squads need a little incentive for today's jobs? Fine. This is a race. Squad that finishes last makes pizza for the winners. Big bites counter, cap, apron, and all.
Okay, squad. Saddle up and bring your appetites. Aoi's making pizza tonight. The city was a dangerous cesspool until one squad took matters into their own hands and swept away the filth. That squad's you guys. Now make with the bang bang!
What's the matter, Amir? Squad having trouble all of a sudden?
Oh no, they're on her. Have to move. Alrighty.
All the girls I've dated. They both said I'm the fastest. So it should come as no surprise that my squad is winning. Wow. I might need to never get on this squad's bad side. Intercept and protect the mobile voice broadcast balloon. I want to be able to turn on my radio without hearing Scaldra, Scaldra, Scaldra. Don't let anything happen to the balloon. Smash jammers to widen the signal window so the balloon can move faster. Signal jammer is causing the balloon to reduce velocity to manage the signal vector. Just smash the jammer.
Sleight of hand, nuking everything. That's all we're doing. That.
Transmission strength is waning. To take out the jammers, that balloon can move a little faster. Just so you know, Owie, I like 2 cans of pineapple on my pizza.
This is why I enjoy playing as the Mag.
Using signal returning. You did it! Mobile voice radio is back on the dial.
There's like...
Running out of time, Owie. One of my sensor clusters is under attack. Guess the tech rot don't like me harvesting their packets. Destination marked.
On my way. What the fuck?
Don't let up now. That's my cluster. Thing of beauty. It is imperative that it can finish its scan.
Where the hell? Out. Down here. Ooh, I like the sound of this music though. Apparently I'm taking damage and I don't know what's killing me.
Uh-oh! Did we do that?
Okay, well now it seems I'm finally making it over. Nuke! God damn it. Thank you. Yep. God damn it. Jesus. This is a tough one. Jesus Christ.
There should be a rule against this, but there isn't.
Okay, for fuck's sake.
Cameras are interfering with the sensor suite. You know what to do. Scan is done. Whoa. The Techrot did not appreciate that.
Okay,
Might be
for
the last
fuck's
time I went to
sake.
dock.
For this squad, victory was never in question.
We did it! Head back to Central.
Jesus, fuck. Well, that was fun. Jeez. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, now I've unlocked this thing. So now I've unlocked this squad versus squad thing. Okay, well, how am I supposed to unlock... How do I unlock this last slice thing? Because... Yeah, wow, days pass by real quick, apparently. I'm going to say happy birthday. Huh. Okay, like, what is this fresh slice thing? What is this? What do I need fresh slice for? You've won a prize! Safe, scam-free, and instant delivery guaranteed. A 3-day affinity booster, or 6,000 Kuva. I'm gonna go with the affinity booster. Wow, Jesus. It's been like 2 minutes. Now I need to destroy 75 containers?
Please select destination.
Yeah, so I need to unlock this thing. Increase your standing with the Hex to rank 4 to unlock. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, well, hold on. Let me go into the Central Mall, then. Let's see what I need to rank up. Not you. Where's the... Yeah, what am I doing? These are Arsenal, Protoframes, all these Crash Course, the Crash Problem 2 back room? I think I need to talk to you. There are normal missions and Steel Path missions. Oh, that's kind of neat. Ugh. There we go. View the Hex standing. So to rank up... Oh, wow. I need to get all the way up to rank... I need to get up to hot and fresh for this. Jesus. Oh, that's what the fresh slice means. It's a rank. Oh. Okay, well, what do I need to rank up? I have everything but the standing. Okay.
Travel safe. Owie. Any update on enemy movements?
Okay, hold on. Let me go through back rooms here. Yeah, I know about the market. Okay, well, this isn't exactly what I need, what I was wanting to look at. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, dude, what? There's a focus thing here, too? Dude, that is cool. I've reached the max rank of it, but apparently I can unbind it from the Madurai. I guess I'll just put some stuff into... No, honestly, I have no idea. Also, it's not a matter of... Okay, so I just need to straight up have that much in there. Okay. That's cool. There's the navigation. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted. This Tech Rot Encore thing is what I wanted to learn stuff about. Okay, so I've got the page up right here. Floor shakes, crowd cheers for more. It's the Tech Rot Encore, first major update of 2025. So yeah, welcome to the Stage Temple, the 60th Warframe. Okay, I'll be able to earn blueprints and more by clearing waves of Scaldra and a new enemy, the Scaldra Screamer. The cast of Halvania Central Mall grows with a new rebellious group of proto-frames. Meet and greet Minerva, Velimir, Kaya, and Flair at the Round Table Pub. Wait, there's a round table in here? There's a pub? I could use a drink. Fully voiced and customizable Gemini skins and emotes are now available for their respective Warframes. Well, that's cool. Pump 2 in your base of operators and fire up the Kim. New conversations with them await you at rank 4 and 5 with the Hex. Okay. Something about a Technosite Coda. So there's a round table pub that I can go to, apparently. And there's a new proto-frames in it. Oh, and there's some new weapons that you can get as well? Cool. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's new frames, there's proto-frames of the other guys, which is really cool. That's also one thing that's really interesting about this particular update to the game, is the fact that, like, instead of seeing it as this, you see it you can see it as the actual person that originally, excuse me, wore it before the infestation fully covered them all. Strengthen your connection to the Hex members before revisiting the New Year's Eve's disaster. I had no idea that was a thing. This, and then I've got my arsenal. Okay, hold on. How do I get to this pub? Okay, hold on. I gotta leave the area. How do I get to this pub thing? Frames. Because, yeah, there's this... Okay, maybe I need to talk to them first. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to talk to them first. Let me find this round table pub. Burger joint. Online things. Oh, here we go. I can't tell. What the fuck? It's a little mini game. That's fun.
Only the best infested meat suit technology this backwater town has to offer.
Uh-huh. Maybe I don't gain access to the... Maybe I don't have access to this pub yet.
We're making a difference. That's a rare feeling in this line of work.
How's it looking out there?
I must not have access to this pub thing yet. Unless this is supposed to be it over here? No, this is a old-ass internet cafe. I can go on to the game. The fuck? If I go onto the computer, I get the credits? What? What the hell are you doing on the clock, man? Okay, so maybe I don't have access to the Round Table Pub just yet.
Come on, Eleanor. Do that synesthesia thing again. Need
Okay, well,
new
let's talk
music?
to Allie over here.
I'm your gal. Got the latest and greatest. Oldies and goldies. And some other stuff, too. Need a little something to lift your day?
Oh, they actually have, like... It's actually, like, music and shit. Huh.
Well, maybe next time. Okay. Later then.
That's interesting.
Nice enough shooter. But hey, what's up?
Let's talk to Quincy over here. Okay, so I can't even get anything. So, yeah, I can't get anything from you, and it's all skins anyways.
Soft. You got it, fam.
Siege. Hex treasures for standing. Ooh, I can do that.
Last basura vieja, friend. Got more old junk for us. Let's see.
Ooh, this stuff can give quite a bit, actually. Big Bite Pizza gives 2,500? Damn. Oh, this stuff is all 750. Okay, hold on. I need to do math. Shit. There's no way that this math works. Hold on. If I do that... This... And this... Dang it! Okay, well if I do this one, I lose the least.
Super. Not bad. Vigila tu espalda, ahí fuera. Eyes open, friend.
Okay. Browse skin citadels, glyphs, and capture scenes. Browse soma chords. View the hex standing. Here we go.
Salvage tech, a whole pile of guns. Top score on any of the cabinets could score you something pretty sweet. Yeah, definitely the coolest place in this whole mall.
Alright, let's take a look at what you have.
Interest you in a gun that requires no skill to operate, but a lifetime to master?
Okay, so I can get nothing right now, but I can get the Site 09 stuff from here as well, which is that.
Roger that.
Okay, well if that's the case, let me go to. Oh, not this. I need to go to Arthur so that I can rank up my hex standing. So let's rank this up to earn the title of Leftovers.
Welcome aboard, Drifter. This is for you.
Nice. Alright, what do I get? Ooh. I could get pixel art. I could get stuff for the Soma cord. Or I can grab a sigil. Chat, what should I get? If there's anybody in chat. Because I'm not too sure what to get. None of these are really all that useful. Like, there's the glyphs, which I can use as, like, the spray paint kind of thing in, like, Valorant or whatever. You know, where you can go up to a wall and just spray paint whatever you want. I keep looking over here like my camera's there, but it's here. But, like, you know, it's like a, can of spray paint. I can just put the glyph down. And then there's the music. And if I knew what these sounded like... yeah, I'll just grab the arsenal. Oh, there we go. And a key in the GOB. 16-bit girls with machine guns. I feel like I've heard that somewhere else before. I'm gonna grab core containment.
Hold on text for a second.
Oh! Now I can talk to this. We're stuck here, get it? So clean up after yourselves. This food court is dirtier than the streets. This isn't a bleeding zoo. Letty may see to it that it is. Enough. Ha, baited. Well, you guys are finally using my group chat? This is so exciting. Told you, Amir. The fuck? I actually have something that can help clean up. Meet domestic drone, domestic bad boy drone, or domestic zony drone. What the fuck is any of this? Excuse me. I'll just go with domestic drone. What do you mean you have a freaking cleaning robot? Fine, but Aoi turns it into scrap if it keeps me awake. Nah, target practice for me first, mate. Arthur is saying what I've been thinking. Clean up after yourselves. There might come a time when we're using that food court as an operating room. Maya Letty, have some optimism. We've a new player on the board. Right? Optimism! Right! So, Drifter, you have fresh eyes. What do you think of the food court? Looks like there's enough room for all of us to eat there. Reminds me of something. Being able to have a spot to eat for fun. Almost. Well, okay, but if you see Arthur in there, stay away. Fair warning, he likes his alone time. Amir. It is a nice spot. This whole mall is. And it's ours. Not by choice. Also, the hex is the group chat. That's interesting.
Right.
Okay, let's take a look at the standing. What do I need to rank up? I need more of these pitchweave fragments. And then I need 22,000 for the standing. Okay, so and then I can go back over to Letitia.
So, who's this for?
Redeem the rest of this stuff.
Buena Yasco. Good find.
This is kind of fun. I didn't know that you could be up here. This is a spider person over here. Oh, but this is really cool. Apparently you can get the skins that make you look like the proto-frames instead of the Warframes. I like that. That's fun. It adds like a whole new human aspect to the characters. Okay. Well, but I wonder, can I now buy anything in terms of weapons and such?
Oh, hey! How's my favorite chronospatial freak show doing? You know, if nothing here's working for you, you could always try Eleanor's stuff. Remember, it's only a nameless horror until you name it.
Okay, so it looks like I can only get the glyphs, which... oh well.
Alright.
I'll definitely have to work on getting extra stuff. And you know, I don't think I ever looked at the
Sylvania's midnight garden has taken a liking to me, and its fruits are death. This is my harvest, and just quietly they're trilling with happiness. I think they know you and they will be fast friends.
Okay.
Shall we cause a spot of mischief?
So I can't get any of these things. Elemental Vice. Use the Elemental Vice to change the elemental damage type of an adversary weapon? Ooh. That sounds fun.
You're no fun.
I can't buy your shit. What's a coda
like
left?
the uncanny. What do you think?
Okay, so I need things called live heart cells. But these seem like they would be kind of fun. Amplify shockwaves of devastating sound with this tenocyte virus-infested shotgun that hungers for blood and desires nothing more than to feed upon its enemies. Alternative fire at enemies not vulnerable to mercy kills to swarm them with infested mites, while firing at vulnerable ones will perform a ranged execution. A ranged execution? Ooh! How do I get live heart cells? How do I get this? Warframe, you nut. Get live heart cells in Warframe. You need to defeat Technocyte Coda enemies that spawn in missions and then upload a mixtape to a terminal to generate a new Coda, which will then introduce themselves and award you with live heart cells. Huh? Okay, so this is all part of the Technocyte Encore stuff, these Coda things. This is so weird. There's like so much new shit that I have no idea what's going on. Trying to find a good spot for the microphone. Okay, that should work. Yeah, kind of. I can't find this other thing that I need to go to, though. Like, do I need to unlock this hub? Okay, this is the back room. Okay, how do I find this round table pub? Okay, yep, see, I didn't even have to go into an actual website. A thing with Reddit. Upon reaching rank 4 in the Hack Syndicate, you'll gain access to the round table pub. Okay, so I have to reach rank 4 to gain access to that. Alright, let's leave Holvania for now. Okay, so that's what that's all about. Alright, well. I think what I'm gonna do next though is I'm gonna hop into an exterminate mission in the void. Gifts of the Lotus stolen. How long's this been here for? Jesus, that assassination mission looks terrifying. It's in the void. This one's in the void, probably. I don't actually know. Oh, that's on Mars. Oh, and here's that elite. Suggested damage, slashing, and fire. Oh, that's cool. I can swap out what I'm doing from there. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Hold on, where's my Skijani? There it is. Dude, that is awesome. Alright. What is this normally? It is normally a 30 to 35 extermination mission. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Right. I forgot I was playing this global. Well, luckily, I think if anybody else finds Argon crystals, I get it too. I'm gonna be off doing my own exploration of this place.
Sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
Thank you, Carnage. Alright. Ah! One of these rooms is exactly what I'd be looking for. No Argon crystals in here, though. Unfortunate, but not exactly an uncommon thing to never find Argon.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'll grab that, why not? get more endo with that. Ooh, ooh, here we go. Nav coordinates. Nothing there. Open up the storage lockers. This other person is probably just like, what the hell is this guy doing? But it's like, I'm just... There we go, see? Got an argon crystal. Whether that was from me or not, I have no idea. The hell was that? How was that noise there, Carnage? Didn't think you could make that kind of noise. Okay, well, I think that's everything from in here. I found an elevator. Doesn't go anywhere, but I found one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, so there's not really anything here. Ooh, what's up here? Booby traps. Fun. I'll grab that Iatan star. Hello, other stuff to look at. Ah, here we go. Yeah, well, not really, but still. Ooh. That's a new look. Go ahead and start grabbing all this stuff I can. Thank you. Was she whimpering because she couldn't open up the door or something? Ooh! Alright, that's the 2 argon crystals I need. I have no idea if I'm actually helping.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
This is a new room.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is there? Is there really a heavy unit approaching?
Or the Tenno. That was a close one.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Got a pretty decent haul. Now, can I transfer those credits to my actual bank account, please? Because I could really use that kind of cash. Okay, well, now that I've gotten the 2 argon crystals that I need, I can now get the chroma systems made. So we're going to get that started. Because after that, I can finally make chroma. Which is going to be fun. Okay, so to get all the Garuda things is stuff that I don't know how to get. It's insane. I got so many parts and such for other Warframes, but I'm almost never going to be able to actually build any of it because getting all of that stuff takes so fucking long. Then, of course, there's the fact that I don't have the room for any of the stuff. Like, I've got a Vauban ready to go. And apparently they changed up how Vauban works, which is kind of nice. But I don't have any Warframe slots. Yeah, I've got all these relics that I could go through. Man, I'm hungry. I mean, yeah, I haven't had anything to eat yet,
Ordis
right?
is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
But it is an emergency. They need to sell their shit. Excuse me. There's so much stuff that I want to do in this game, but a lot of it involves ranking up with everyone else. Like, there's this stuff, like, there's these extra missions that I can get through the stuff on Earth. What's going on with the symbol? Why is there a mastery symbol on most of the planets except for Earth? Is that what that means? There's void fissures on all of them? Let's see, I see stuff on Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Ceres, stuff in the Void, Neptune, Europa, in the Kuva Fortress. Maybe that's what that means? I'm very confused. Especially with the fact that Earth doesn't have one. But anyways, there is a thing over here with the Drifters camp that I want to do. But I need to reach rank 5 before I can get to do it. And reaching rank 5 on Cetus over here takes forever. Because, like, hold on, let me go over to Cetus 5. Yeah. Let's skip that cinematic. Okay, I was kind of worried I broke it. Master Tisanite, Old Man Sumbat, Fisher High Look, Hawk, the Arsenal.
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work.
Oh, this is a different
Nobody
thing.
but you comes out. Good?
I have had such dark dreams. Infested demons rise from the ocean and plunder Cetus, while they hack lots and crows. I know in my bones this is a fate dream sent by Kome. One who is bold enough to enter a fate dream may change their fate. Visit Kome's shrine, Krona Meta. Save Cetus from what is coming.
I'm sorry, what? That's
See
a
you
new
again,
thing.
eh? Take no. Offworlder, right on time, Surah.
Anyways, with the Austrian standing, so it's like, to rank
We
up with this,
Ostrons would be honored to accept
it looks
your
like I have enough stuff. I just need to get this. I just need to get the standing now to reach rank 4, which will be quite nice.
You come back again soon.
Do I have any fish?
Basura! It's wonderful to let's see what you've got. Wait, you have no fish? Well, what are you waiting for? Go catch some.
What about with the mining?
Sight for sore eyes. Finally, someone
I do not have any.
Mining tools.
The quills
Oh.
see what has been and what will be, and they do not share their knowledge. But the likes of you and I, we may wish to steal a glimpse of our fate.
This is
to
cool.
change it, even. This is the Shrine of Kome, the Dice Maiden, the Puppeteer. A long-hidden oracle for the ordinary folk.
Really? I can roll the dice.
The Widow's Eyes. Free yourself from the delusion that you can guard against life's pain. Allow yourself to mourn. The Widow's Eyes. Free yourself from the delusion that you can guard against life's pain. Allow yourself to mourn. The nesting Kondroks, like the Mermo and Permo with their young. A protector must embrace both ferocity and compassion. 2 pairs.
The cookpot.
The cookpot. It is good to master your fate, but practice patience. Mind the heat. Boil too long, and you will evaporate.
One more time.
It is clear you face an obstacle, Tenno. For you have rolled the fates. A warning. Act, and fate will smile upon you. Fail to act, and fate will fall upon you.
That is so weird.
I will flow with you. Gamble with my life.
So this is right beside the this is right beside the spawn.
Cast out evil. Though I see it is a part of me. To make this choice is my only choice. Come, what shall be my fate?
I'm a little curious now too. You had such an amazing speech type thing going on. It's good fate.
Will you swim or flow with the current?
Let us enter the Fate Dream. Level 5 to 15. Okay.
Our celebration of Kolme! It angers the demons in the water!
Hurry inside, child. Doga! The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always. The vision begins the same. Kanon! Here they come!
Let your precious dice decide. Even roll. You let the infested consume you. Odd roll. You open those gates, and I set Cetus ablaze!
What a fortune Kome has bestowed. We must cease our offerings, Sura. Krona Meta. Beat back the infested and change our fate.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just do that. I need more energy. Yep.
A shift in fate.
Oh, jeez.
Hold firm. We now face misfortune's given form.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You grovel before a word, counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun. With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future. Turn your eyes to the water. An infested Unum. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Doga!
There we go.
And like this, wake up, Oni! What's wrong with you?
The fuck's this?
The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh.
Oh.
Shola.
Well, that's certainly an interesting one. Ooh, the Amanata Blade blueprint. Oh, 14 Fate Pearls? What do Fate Pearls do? Why am I back here? Excuse you, I was in Cetus. See, now how is it only 12:47?
Yahweh's blessing upon you.
Okay, so if I offer Fate Pearls... Oh! Oh! So if I offer the Fate Pearls, I can get the parts. Oh! I'm gonna need to do this stuff a bit more often. See, like, this is the kind of shit that I keep missing.
Our efforts shape our fate. Just as the waves wash at the stubborn rock, we see nothing. And again, may your fate
You know what?
be a
I'm gonna do the Fate Dream once more. It's a low-level thing, and I can nuke everybody with this build. So it's like, I don't even need to worry. And it's a level 5 to 15. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to nuke everything.
Celebration of Kome! It angers the demons in the water!
Hurry inside, child. Doga! The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always. The vision begins the same. Kanung, here they come! You have our gratitude, Sura. Now hurry.
Now this is the Cetus of my dreams.
This is not how fate can change. There is still time. Dark force grows too powerful. You must suppress it, Sura. We cannot prepare offerings like this.
Right now, the bell is not burning.
Good old sleight of hand to murder everything in sight. Yep. The invulnerability blessing. I love this music though.
The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
Your Kome is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. Can you sense it, Tenno? The tides of fate are shifting for us. Turn your eyes to the water.
Yep.
An infested Oni. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Doga! Destiny defies us. We must invoke Kome's power. Bring more offerings to the shrine. Take courage, Sura. Make the offering in Cetus's...
There we go.
How could the infested show such a pathetic performance?
And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful.
I got more Fate Pearls, more credits. Didn't get any new pieces for weapons and shit, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fun, though.
Will you swim or flow with the current?
Well, I don't know what the... How... Like, how hard would the Steel Path version of this mission be? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do it again.
Always open to you.
We shall enter the fate dream once more. Full squad. Nice.
Behold! The fearsome Ostron counterattack! Gift baskets!
You have done well, Sura. Infested are upon us. This fate dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back.
You say we should have fished less? Clearly we should have fished more!
Just kill everything. Now. And that spawn pod just did not sound healthy.
A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
Do we? Because I'm killing everything.
Crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs. And gorge on the delicious jam!
Your Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. Can you sense it, Tenno? The tides of fate are shifting for us. Look at the sea, Tenno. Kanumuts. The heart of this festering fate dream. An infested Oni. It cannot live.
Bye-bye.
You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores.
I could definitely solo these things, but it goes by so much faster if you just have multiple people. Yeah, what looks like an Octavia, a Volt. Ooh, I got the Kome chassis blueprint. Nice. Yeah, so Volt Prime, definitely. An Octavia, and I don't know what that last one is supposed to be. Why am I back on the ship, though? Okay, well, let's see what it would take to craft the Kome chassis. What do I need to craft Kome? Escher Devar. Ah, okay, so I need stones. What was it, this one? Oh, but I need to get regular Devar, though, in order to get that, so I'd have to do some mining. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well, for the final hour of the stream, let's set ourselves an actual goal here on something to get. What should that goal be? Like, what should I set this goal as? What should I try to do for the rest of this stream? I mean, I could certainly work towards getting the rest of the Kome stuff, because that definitely might take a bit, but it would be very easy to do, because I could probably, because again, I could solo those missions by just nuking the map.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
Yeah, so what should the goal be for this stream? I know a couple things I want to get are the mods for the Mirage frame over here. That way I can actually, you know, do the full thing. I can then have it set up fully for the mods. My other option would be to work towards building other things here, like this Oh! In order to make the Aminata, I need to make the blade first. Well, okay. Oh wow, I need 4 argon crystals to make this Canter? Will resonate with song. Canter's blades lodge in the battlefield. Lodge into the battlefield and return upon reload. Interesting. Like, I could do this stuff with the Vein Thorn. It might be easier to do it with my nuke build anyways. Because let's see, if I remember correctly, how to get Vein Thorn and Warframe. I've rewarded upon mission completion. 8 are gained normally, with 8, 11, or 12 gained in the steel path. Yeah, from the abyssal zone used in Degath and Dorclave's construction. Of course, I need the Dorclave pieces, which I have all of them. I just need the Vein Thorn and Argon crystals to actually make them. But then, yeah, I need a bunch of it to make the chassis as well. I'm sorry that the sound goes away, but that's just what happens when I click outside of the thing. This zone requires the abyssal beacons, which can be purchased from any of the 6 main syndicates. Not affected by resource boosters. Okay. Okay, so I can get the beacon however I want to, from my particular syndicate. I don't know if I have any abyssal beacons. Do I have an abyssal beacon? Because like I can go to the Zaraman over here. Then there's the Void. Okay, so I guess I don't have any abyssal beacons? that's the case, let me go over here.
Will these help you?
Oh, I have 6 of them. The Abyssal Zone near Ceres. Oh. That's up over here. Ah. Excuse you? There's no chance for pausing it? To wait? Am I just automatically joining a squad? Kinda hope so. Well, it's an extermination mission, so...
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Defixio is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your Warframe.
Attack us and we will counter.
Okay.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
The lieutenant.
Goddamn truck.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Find a Defixio, bring it to extraction. Don't go activating things. It's not nice. Mercy kill. Okay, so I need to kill 165 of these enemies. Why are there 2 of you? Ground finisher. God damn reload speed!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Help me. Listen. To fix this, I'll show you where they are. But the curse is real.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Okay, well, I know where it is, I just don't know how to get to it. How do I get down there? Oh.
Reading fluctuations in your Warframe's power matrix. The sooner you get that Defixio to extraction, the better.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Never should have come here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Defixio delivered.
I need health.
I'm so sorry. This mission was doomed from the start. Take my telemetry. I'm getting out of here. Get Glenn.
Disco Ball of Death.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Who's got kennel? Get your work hot, rest like one monster.
Disco Ball of Death. And Sleight of Hand.
Over here.
There Oh, shit.
Take it to the extraction zone. Antenna?
Mother! Fuck! Really? Jesus fucking Christ. Where were people? Where was people? That's all I want to know. Where was people? Because that immediately started as a solo mission. I'm not playing solo. I'm playing global, which means there should be people joining squads. Like, really? We're gonna try that again, and I swear to God, if I don't wind up joining somebody's actual squad... How few people are going to the Abyssal Zone? Why is nobody going to the Abyssal Zone anymore? What the fuck? What can I claim from Nightwave? I can claim some credits. Cool.
Well, well.
Shut up.
Looks like things are kicking off.
So you've got a few things here. Prints, skins. I mean, the Prism Guard might not be the worst idea to have. I don't know if I have that or not. Oh, I do have that. Am I using that right now? I don't know. Just the forever wandering home of pirate DJ Nora Knight.
You know it.
But like, what the fuck? Why is there nobody in the abyss going to the Abyssal Zone? There's just nobody going there. I get it. It's been out for a while. People have probably gotten what they need from it. But there are still other players that need to get stuff from it. Like, what the ever-loving fuck? What are the other rewards I can claim?
Who have we got on the line? Oh, yeah.
There's nobody there. There's fucking nobody going to the Abyssal Zone. Guess what? I need people to be in the Abyssal Zone so that I can actually collect the fucking Vein Thorn so that I can fucking get shit. Where's my mic? It was like right there, I think.
Operator, Ordis
Like
is
that.
sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Yet no one cares. But seriously though, like, I need to get Vein Thorn. This is a Grenier mission, suggested 40 to 45. Like, sure, I can deal some decent damage against people that are leveled that high. But that doesn't mean I'm always gonna fucking live, especially with the Mirage frame over here. It's like, what is my health? My health and shield are both at 300, armor's 105, and my energy's 528. Why? Because this is meant to be my nuke build. could certainly swap into my Umbra. I'm a lot higher with that. I was hoping the nuke would be useful, though. But apparently there's not enough fucking enemies around for the nuke to be useful. Or at the very least, not enough dead enemies around for the nuke to be useful. Alright. Well, considering that apparently doing that is a fucking bust, what other missions could I do? What other things could I do to try to get more stuff? What other things could I do right now? I don't know if I had that much energy capacity. Well, with that, I could either do this one or this one. I could increase the range or increase the strength. Oh, but any abilities that deal the electric damage restores my energy, which would be nice. That is not what I meant to do. Give that back. I meant to do this one. I don't have enough endo to rank this up. So to bring that up to max rank would cost that much. Or, brings it up from 12 to 16, which adds an extra 4. I could use my legendary core. How do you get legendary cores normally? How do you acquire those? Is that a rank up thing? Legendary core Warframe. Special type of consumable mod, which cannot be equipped but instead can be used to maximize any single mod without endo and credit costs, but will be consumed in the process. So it's a rare drop. Awarded from sorties or Archon hunts upon completion of the third mission at a very low 0.18% chance. Can be traded with other players with a base tax of 1 million credits per core. God damn. 1 is given for completing a mastery rank, legendary rank test, occasionally given away as an exclusive reward by Digital Extremes. So you can get it from Archon hunts and sorties. Okay. Well, to be honest, if that's going to be the case, do I want to do it to that or to one of these things? Let's go with the Archon stretch. It boosts the ability range even further. So that fucking... Let's max it out and use a legendary core, which gives me a range of 235% now. And now I've still got a bit extra stuff, so I could boost the strength even further. This will decrease the efficiency more, but with the amount of energy I have... Because right now, this particular move costs me 70 for the energy. Now I could either increase the strength with this one, or I could increase the strength with this one. To be honest though, I'm not too sure if I can on either option. Yeah, don't have the endo for that one. And I don't have the endo for that one. I would think maybe the Umbral Intensify would be a good one to increase, because I think that was part of it, right? Hold on, let me hop into my pictures. Okay, there we go, that took it a while. Where did that screenshot go? Here it is. I think it was the Umbral Intensify? Yeah, it was the Umbral Intensify that was needed for it. Okay, well, let's see what I can do about getting more endo.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
That's the Arcanes. Go to this. Go to the Ayatan Treasures. Auto-install those. Now let's visit Maru. Go ahead and get the endo extracted from these Ayatan treasures. That man took Volt and turned him into the Flash. That is great. That is great. I love that.
Hi. Welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Need any pointers?
No, I need you to take the endo out of this.
Ooh, me oh my, would you look at these? You can almost smell the endo. Nice work.
If you're looking for Maru's bazaar, looking for Ayatans?
Let's go with the Ayatan treasure stuff.
Okay, let's do this. See you around, tin suit.
It's been a while since I've done an Ayatan treasure hunt over here, so let's go ahead and take a look at these. This is one on Deimos, which is interesting.
Here we go. Let's find some antiquities.
Come on.
Just gonna go ahead and run straight on through.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Ayatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Ayatan in the system. You, on the other hand...
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I don't really care about that, but anyways.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
The juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work. Heavy infestation ahead.
Juggernaut may have been angry,
Stay
but it was
focused.
no match
There's
for
a heavy
me.
unit approaching.
Alright, looks like it's one of these ones. Done.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
The job may be done, but I'm still looking around. There we go. Lovely. Now we go for a ride. It's not much of a ride, but it's a ride.
Let's go on the offensive.
You want to hit those high notes. You gotta mean it.
There we go. Now we're getting some good range on this stuff.
For the loads.
Soon enough, this build will be nice and powerful. Honestly, if I could get a Mirage Prime, that would be amazing. But getting the Prime version of Mirage takes a lot more time than I've done. Oh, I got the regen mod. Cool. Oh, Nightwave has standing stuff now? Hold on, Nightwave is a syndicate type thing now? Or is that just the daily thing? Wait. Actually, wait, no, never mind, never mind. Yep, Arsenal, Maru, Varsia?
Alrighty, let's make some memories.
Ayatan?
Whippings, massacres, executions, all their favorite memories. That's what the Orokin use those pretty Ayatans for. Channeling Aya, the essence of memory. I just love watching Maru melt them down, erasing the Orokin piece by piece. Some things deserve to be forgotten. Forever.
Okay, and then there's browsing
Let's talk
wares.
about the good stuff, for all time's sake.
Which requires me to get Regal Aya. And the only time that I can get it is by buying it. Which is really fucking annoying. Like, luckily, this stuff doesn't exactly cost a massive amount. Oh, I can also get this stuff with regular Aya. Oh, that's cool.
You could live 1,000 years and never wake to a face like hers. I slept 1,000. And look what I got.
So with frames, it's
What do you
only
think?
Regal Aya. With
A
weapons,
career
there's
con
Regal
like
Aya.
her in an old Dax like me?
You can get relics, you can get miscellaneous things. I can buy ducats with Aya? That's cool. Oh, they get skins for different things too. Nice. Kinda cool stuff for just regular Aya. The Excalibur Prominence skin. Looks fun. How much is Regal Aya anyways? God damn, that shit's expensive. Like, just to get 3 Regal Aya would cost me 22 bucks. Like, that's insane.
We saw things. The Uvan Theater, the Nabarus Revels.
Apparently you get some bonus
In
platinum,
your
which is
own
nice.
time.
Like, goddamn.
Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place.
So it won't let me put the endo in unless I'm in my own thing.
Come back anytime. Hi. Welcome to my bazaar. You asked the right person on the wrong day. I've got nothing for you right now.
Alright, well, let's leave Maru's Bazaar. 1:30 already. Back into here. Actually, wait a second. So, like, what is this? I can't do anything with it. This counts as a Requiem mod? Weird. Auto install everything. However, now I can go over to the upgrades. I can rank this up once to bring it from 32 to 36% energy strength. Let's apply that fusion. Now my strength is 163%, which is nice. It's like, what is my range now? I now have a radius of 94 meters. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that... Because, yeah, for a radius of 94 meters... Yeah, that'll cover most... That'll cover, like, most defense maps. Most of them, anyways. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else that would really increase the... range of everything. Which really sucks. But again, that's where getting Mirage Prime would come in handy.
If lost upon the plains outside Cedars, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Yeah. Can't do anything for upgrades to the Tigress, because nothing that I have really increases things better. I mean, there's the Disruptor, which increases the impact damage, but this is a slashing weapon. Nothing else that I have. Is my caps lock on? Why did my caps lock get turned on? Yeah, nothing I have will increase the slash damage besides Shredder, and I've already got that maxed out. Which sucks. And this is swapping it into magnetic damage and blast. Or magnetic and heat, or I can swap incendiary coat with charged shell to go with blast damage and electricity, which I honestly think is quite fun. But most of the stuff that I fight usually gets hit better with the corrosive damage, which is interesting. So, this one instead. Which kind of sucks. This. Nothing else will increase slash damage. And if I just look up damage, there's frail momentum, which increases the firing rate, but decreases damage. That increases the critical damage. Which I guess would increase the critical multiplier? Vicious Spread, which I already have maxed. Point Blank, already on there, already maxed. Then there's Cleansing, Corpus, Grenier, and Infested. Then Arrow Periphery, which does that. Why the fuck? Damage enemies while aim gliding and put up to 5 of them to sleep for 3 seconds on landing. Why? Alright, what all do I have with my Exilus mods? Got Fatal Acceleration, which would increase the projectile speed, which I'm pretty sure increases the range of it. I think that, because yeah, I think if I did that, it increases the fall off, right? I don't know if I can test that right now, though. I might, hold on. Because that'll make it cost 9 compared to, yeah, that won't. Oh, but I could make it do this one then. Yeah, I could do this one. So hold on, because would that increase the fall off and thus increase the damage? No, it just increases the fall off, so it boosts the range of it. That's all it does. Okay, I think no, I was using shell compression to increase the ammo maximum. Although maybe I should do the ammo mutation. Convert secondary ammo pickups to 8% of ammo pickup. Converts secondary ammo pickups to shotgun ammo instead. Although I guess at the same time it's rare that I run out of it. That I run out of the shotgun ammo. I mean, it's either this or shell compression, which is the ammo maximum. Which is still not something that gets told. Like it doesn't tell me any of that. But anyways, alright, well, you know what? Let's just do the Cetus stuff. Let's just do that and see what else I can get. Okay, hold on. I can actually see what it'll be. Really? Never mind, there it is. 105 to 115 for Steel Path mode. Jesus. Oh, this is an Archon hunt. Huh. Alright, well, let's just do this. We'll just do this one a couple of times, because there's not much time left before the end of the stream.
You must drive back the infested from our homes, so we can prepare offerings once more. What a fortune Kome has bestowed.
I've had worse vacation.
Go ahead and do some sleight of hand. And just because I can. Well, that didn't do much, did it?
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
You pray to nonsense, a shrine to absurdity.
You grovel before a worm, counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. Go now and shift the tide of fate. You do well, but Kome is sick. You must fight on. The offerings are ready. Take them. The legends of old say that in
It's done.
the fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
What the fuck? Whose frame is doing this? Whose frame can make portals? What? Hold on. Who can make portals? Dude. Oh, I fucking wish I could see who my squad mates are right here. Right, hold on. Can I go with this, friends? Okay, so what are they currently playing as? This is their most used. I wanted to know what they currently had equipped. Asqua. You can have wish lists? I think that's a Baruch. Oh, you know what? No, I think that might be a Nova. I can't tell.
May your fate be a worthy one.
What do I have for Fate Pearls? I've got 61 Fate Pearls right now. Okay. So I could buy some... I could buy some other stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait to buy things until I've got a decent amount of these Fate Pearls, because you can find the things as well. Like, I can find blueprints for stuff while doing these missions. So it's like, why would I use up a bunch of fate pearls to buy the stuff?
What fate has woven, Komei may weave afresh. Dark force grows too powerful. You must suppress it, Sura. We cannot prepare offerings like this.
There's a bunch of explosions.
Take courage, Sura.
Here we go.
Make the offerings in Cetus's name.
As all things begin, so must all things
Go ahead and do a bit more of that.
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy
Yeah.
it. Peace is within reach.
There's some death.
Your Komei is made of nothing but rock and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end. We must invite Komei to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings! You have our gratitude, Sura. Now hurry. Ayo! Take the offerings before the also. Look at the sea. Kanumut.
It's dead.
You impress, Sura. Komei summons the spoils of this fate dream for your use in waking life.
Which is kind of cool.
Such infested beauty. And he looks hungry.
Oh, look at that. See, I got the Komei blueprint. And normally that would have cost me like 165 of those fate pearls. Why do I keep coming back to the ship? Well, I was gonna look at who I was playing with, but sure, why not? Alright, well, it's 1:52. We're just about at the end of the stream anyways. I really need to get a standing desk at some point. It just sucks. They're so expensive. Yeah. Definitely not my most successful stream, unless my view counter decided to be weird. But, you know, still a fun stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing next. Because, I mean, to be honest, I don't have that much else that I can play in terms of just games. And I don't have much money in order to be buying other games. I don't know. I might see if Xeno has any new Sonic games or something. Maybe I'll... Because I think he's got Frontiers. Unless he has it in Steam or something. I don't know. Because I gotta think of games that I know I'll enjoy playing for like 6 hours. Because that's when the next stream is going to be. It's on Wednesday. It's going to be my 6-hour stream. Or for those of you watching this on YouTube, a 6-hour video. Well, roughly. Depending on when I decide to stream and how long it goes for.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Which is really the only nice thing that Orders says. Because, yeah, it's entirely true. You gotta take time to take care of yourself. But, yeah, anyways. Trying to think, because yeah, this was definitely kind of fun. Definitely some things that I missed out on. Definitely some stuff I'm gonna have to actually catch up with, considering how much I'm actually behind in this. Because I don't know if some of the stuff is a limited time thing, or if it's stuff that I might miss out on because I haven't been playing that much. I don't know. Honestly, like I might wind up playing more Warframe for the next stream. Who knows? It's either going to be more Warframe or I'm going to find something else to play. Something to think about for the next couple days anyways. Hey, just popping in to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for 2 likes. Also, if you have any suggestions on new games to play or ways to improve the VODs, then don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I promise I don't bite. Also, if you ever want to see me live, I have a link to my Twitch in the description. So don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you don't miss when I post my next video. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace!